Hello and welcome to the Ballin After. I'm Ryan, and as you may have noticed, we're in rather cramped surroundings tonight because I'm actually, well, today, if you're watching it daytime, of course, I'm in Paris for my day job, which is as a tech journalist for a big Canon event. But enough of that, let's get on to the main business at hand. Number one, the ACB returned, and well, it was a mixed results for the big teams. Barcelona got the win they needed, but Real Madrid opened at home with a defeat. They went down 82-88 to Valencia. So big defeat for Real Madrid after going out of course in the first game of the Supercopa, which leads me to think this is a team which could actually kind of do it a bit of a break, even though it's hitting Euroleague stride pretty quickly, because they didn't have much time off. Like their core players, they were off playing in Eurobasket, and they went all the way to the end, most of the big guys. Then you look at sort of straight from there, after Baru, quick transatlantic flight, quick my whatever, and they went and, well, they got the win, but that's their best players having just gone through the absolute grind of Eurobasket and then off to play in Brazil for 2 games. Then back a couple of preseason games, in fact one of course was against the Boston Celtics, and you kind of go, are these guys going to get any time to, start learning to play the sets they're going to play with their new look Real Madrid team? At any stage this season. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of stutters from Real Madrid early on this year, to be honest, because they just haven't had time to get together really as a team. And I think long term they're going to be absolutely fine. I mean, I still have to see this team in Berlin for the Final Four. That will be the biggest shock for me of any one team in Europe that they're not in the Final Four is Real Madrid. Barcelona, of course, got the win they needed. As you can see, I'm reading this off my own screen here because I am randomly in Paris for work. Barca got the win, they got what they needed, but the real question for Barca is, how long is it going to take before you see the real Barca? So the other, of course, big league this weekend, we were going to talk about Turkey, but before we get to the way we announce it, I just want to say to all of our Turkish followers that I, and everybody who writes for BIE, I'm deeply sympathetic for what you guys are going through. I understand that obviously some games were played last weekend, but several were postponed. And the reason being is the type that nobody in any capacity in life, be it basketball or otherwise, could ever want to see a game postponed. So to all of our Turkish followers in particular, my heartfelt sympathies here from, Paris now, but Ireland in general. And I hope for all the best for you guys and for peaceful resolution in your country. And on that, I'm going to very solemnly go on to number 2, Bundesliga, and the big 2 lost, and it was of course Borussia Baskets losing on the road at Gießen 46ers 81-80, so tight game, but you're looking at a Borussia Baskets Bamberg team that is a very, very serious unit. I mean, this is a team which is primed for a EuroLeague top 16 run if they can get there, and you kind of go, they're losing at Gießen on game week 2 of the season, game day 3 really, but only 2 weeks in terms of actual games being played, and you kind of go, well, that must be great news for Bayern, who went and lost pretty convincingly, only by 7 points, but at home to Bonn, and I love Bonn. You guys are great. One of my best friends, Simon Yach, is a big Bonn guy, but you're reliable. You're not meant to be the team we expect to pull off a road shocker against one of the most loaded teams, in the Bundesliga, one of the 2 most loaded teams in the Bundesliga, and a team that's definitely primed for a run of the top 16 and a legitimate shot at the Euroleague playoffs this year. So great win for Bonn. You guys, good work. Genuinely impressed by you guys. And of course, because Dave Hines brought it up, I gotta go. Radio Farm Ulm, you have sorted yourselves out. That was a very impressive win over Phoenix Hagen at the weekend. Great job. You've got the players. No one's doubting Radio Farm Ulm have the players. The whole thing is kind of get it together. Dave said to me, listen, it's an early season stutter. Don't read too much into it. I was saying, I'm not. But at the same time, it's something you want to arrest pretty fast. Radio Farm Ulm have done that at the right time to do that. So good on Radio Farm Ulm. And of course, lastly, before we get to the big one, of course, which we always wait for this week, number 3, EuroLeague returns. Now, last year, week 1 was an unmitigated disappointment. Let's not dance around it. There was a lot of wins for favourites, a lot of clear wins for favourites, and, after waiting so long and doing the whole devotion thing, there wasn't a whole lot to get worked up about. And I look at the Thursday slate here right in front of me, and I kind of going, well, it's great Karsiak are hosting Barcelona because, you guys, Karsiak fans, You're just brilliant. I mean, I love you guys. But the game isn't even in Karsiaka, it's in Izmir. So, it won't be the same as that sweatbox that Karsiaka has. So, I still think Karsiaka can give Barcelona a fight, but it depends. If Barcelona have gelled faster than anybody expected, I don't see Karsiaka in this game, and that's just the way it is. But Friday night looks absolutely fantastic. Actually, before I get to Friday, quick point. Yeah, I know Sheska playing Maccabi on Thursday night, but there isn't a Maccabi fan or a Sheska fan who's going to actually say to me straight to my face when we're splitting a beer, well, okay, we're having a beer each, let's be honest, and my hand looks so big when we're shooting from this range, who's going to say to me that week one of the Euroleague season is when we expect a classic Sheska Maccabi game. Like if they see each other in top 16, or even like, round 6 of the regular season, yeah, definitely classic room. Playoffs, yeah, classic. Final four, yeah, classic. Week one of the regular season. Don't look at me, Maccabi fans or Sheska fans, and tell me it's going to be a classic. You guys are going to be going by the numbers. Let's not go around this. But Friday night, like I said, two games that really, really jump out. Starting off in Krasnodar, Lokomotiv Kuban and my man Malcolm Delaney. Ooh. He is a man who just wins championships until I go and jinx him with a long profile piece. But at the same time, this is a Krasnodar team which there's a lot of questions about. It's a Panathinaikos team which looks better, but still a lot of questions about. Now they're going to take each other on early in the season. This is the type of matchup we want to see in week one. So 5 p.m. CET, 4 p.m. Irish time. For those of you on the East Coast, that's 11 a.m. Definitely one worth watching, in the morning time. Heck, even on the West Coast, it's 8 a.m. You can watch it over breakfast. That's typically when I have breakfast, because I get up quite late. I don't have kids. It's awesome. And so that's a great one. But that's a starter now. It's a good starter. Like, it's a really, really good starter. But the main course, also in Russia. Whew. Tyrese Rice and BC Chimki hosting EuroLeague champions Real Madrid. Euro Cup champions versus EuroLeague champions. Game 1, week 1. Yes. This is the game I want to see. Friday night, 7 o'clock CET, 1800 British and Irish time. That's 1300, 1 p.m. US time in the East Coast, and that means 10 a.m. on the West Coast. For my man Takashi Aoki, I have no idea what time that means in Japan. But look at that game and I kind of go, whoa. That's our game of the week. I mean, to me, there's no contest there. There's a couple of, classic matchups, but when it comes down to here are the guys who think they're going to be the men versus here are the guys who right now are the men but have suffered a couple of licks lately, that's a game I want to see badly. And now, as we always finish, the hot take. This week, Joey Dorsey, love machine. Okay, the Bosphorus, it's big, it's wide, but did you see Joey Dorsey last weekend? Nothing is big enough to contain this guy. I don't care how wide the Bosphorus is, Joey Dorsey is here in Istanbul, and he is bringing everything, baby. I mean, ladies, you have just got to line up and wait, because Joey Dorsey is coming. He is coming for all of you, because there is no way you're going to stop a relentless machine like Joey Dorsey. Oh my word, oh my mercy. If you want Joey Dorsey, he's coming, he's on his way, he will answer your call. Because Galatasaray called Joey Dorsey. They said, we want you to come. We want you to answer the call. And Joey Dorsey said, fine, I'll do that. And then Joey Dorsey came, and he dominated in week 1 in the TBL. And oh, mercy, Euro Cup is going to see something special. And oh, mercy, the beds of Europe are going to see something special. The beds of Istanbul, because when this man goes to work, he goes to work all the way, the full 40 minutes. I mean, this is a relentless machine. Whether it's on the court, whether it's in the bed, you can guarantee 100% commitment from Joey Dorsey. He covers the whole floor, the whole room. He is there all the time. You are always going to know what you're going to get with Joey Dorsey. It is maximum effort. It is maximum appreciation. It is maximum quality. That's Joey Dorsey.